All right, let's jump in. Tell us what's going on today. Where are we? Why are we podcasting?
We're currently in Rotterdam at the tour. First day done.
Yeah, we're in the Netherlands, which is quite special because normally the Tour de France is in France. It's the first time it's the third edition, but it's the first time it starts somewhere else than in France. So yeah, quite special to be here in the country of cycling.
Yeah, no, it's great. We're back at the hotel, a bit smashed. We just had a massage and yeah.
Yeah, now just relaxing, waiting for dinner. And yeah, I mean, today was quite hectic. I think the girls were nervous and you could feel it in the bunch. I think the Tour is quite a special race. Everyone wants to win it. I mean, like every race, but I think it's even more for the Tour because of the media attention next to it. And yeah, it's a special race. So yeah, it was quite hectic, could say.
Yeah, from the start, even in the neutral, we could feel it. Lots of crashes all day and lots of narrow roads, twisty turns. And yeah, tomorrow is the same plan a bit. So, and then we'll head out to France, which will be different.
Tomorrow's going to be a little bit different of a day too, because today, Monday, we had stage 1. So we had one stage for today. And tomorrow we have 2 stages. It's a double day.
Yeah, it's quite weird actually that we're doing like a 70k road race in the morning and then we have a short TT in the afternoon. So yeah, it's interesting to have 2 stages in one day. But yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I think it's going to be a challenge for everyone. Recovery, logistically, for the staff as well.
Yeah, I think for the
So I think it's going to be... On paper, it seems like a really short day, but it's going to be a super long day.
Yeah, we leave at like 7:45 and I think we'll get at the hotel around 7 p.m. So it's quite, a long day.
When's the last time you did a 70k race, a 70k stage?
I think in Amstel this year only because the
true.
race was, was stopped in the middle and then we only did like a kind of criteria.
yeah, 3 laps of the course. Yeah.
So another short day in the Netherlands tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Short day, but a long day.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk a bit about the atmosphere today, because we usually have great fans in the Netherlands.
Yeah, it was actually quite crazy. We were riding on the course, and at some point, we're like getting on this road, and there's like so many people on the side, and there's like this like banner of like in yellow, and I was like, oh, fine. And then all of a sudden there was like confettis, like yellow confettis, but like everywhere, like couldn't see anything. And I was like, wow, this is kind of crazy. I mean, and then you could see the fans and everything was actually quite cool, but at the same time I was like, oh, I'm not seeing so clear now, but that's fine. That's quite cool.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy. People all over the road, and yeah, even at the finish it was hard to get to the bus because there were so many people. But no, that's good. We had a lot of people cheering on the side.
Even some on the road there was also some fans with like yellow flowers like everywhere. It was super cool. Like a whole K maybe of like people with yellow flowers. That was quite cool as well.
Wow, that's amazing. You don't see that at every race.
No, I mean I didn't see it very long, but I saw some flowers. So yeah.
Did you have any interesting things that you noticed today during the race?
I think I was too focused on avoiding crashes and and I didn't have the map on my Wahoo. So I was just too focused on watching what's happening in front. And so no, I didn't see any of those flowers or confetti.
You did see the confetti?
No. I was in my, too much in my head probably.
Yeah, maybe. They were everywhere.
I hope we find some photos, and I hope Clara is like at the front and center of the peloton as the confetti's going off. And she's like, nope, didn't see it at all. No idea.
The thing is, I'm probably not.
I just realized we're several minutes into this podcast, and I don't think any of us have introduced ourselves.
true. We could start by introducing ourselves. Huh?
Yeah. Well, my name is Magdeleine Vallieres from Sherbrooke, Quebec, Canada.
And I'm Clara Emond from Quebec as well, but Quebec City. So.
Yeah.
So with our 2 Quebecois riders doing this podcast throughout the week, can we expect to learn some Quebecois French phrases from you? Or because I know you normally speak in French together and you're speaking in English for the podcast and for my benefit.
Yeah, it's all for you, Catherine.
Thank you.
Well, as the stages goes, maybe we'll get tired and start just speaking French. So
it might become a Quebecois podcast.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah.
We'll see how much Quebecois I can learn in the next few days. I mean, I know EF's got a language app, so I can learn French, but I don't know if we've got the Quebecois feature on it.
Yeah, we should talk with EF. Get the Quebec add-on in the French lessons.
Yeah, that'd be good, no?
Yeah, they should. It's actually quite important.
I mean, the men are going to Quebec soon to race Quebec and Montreal, the Grand Prix races. So, it would help them.
And 2026 is World in Montreal, so...
Yeah, it's a good year.
Yeah.
Well, so you two are both from Quebec, and that's kind of the hub of cycling in Canada. Talk a little bit about how you became professional cyclists.
Yeah. You start, or?
Well, I got quite into cycling with my dad doing bike packing, and then went to high school, and we had this sport program, cycling. So we did mountain bike, BMX, cyclocross, a little bit of road. And I was just in love with the sport in general, and got into some local racing with a local club. And then Quebec's actually quite good. We had some almost races every weekend. The field is not as big maybe as in Europe, but we still get some cool races when you were young. And just developed from there.
Yeah, for me it was really random. I started as a skier, then did a bit of track and field, and then triathlon, and then I tried cycling, and I really liked it. And my first race was actually in Quebec. And we had a double day on that stage race in Charlevoix. And so I'm prepared for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I really liked it, and everything was aligned, and I made the step here in Europe, and I'm really glad. But I'm glad to have my Quebec partner. Yeah.
Yeah, we always ask to room together because it's just so, it's familiar. I feel at home.
And do they put you together normally when you ask for it?
Yeah.
We're always together.
Yeah. We get a little break of English speaking. That's good.
Yeah. Sorry, Catherine.
No, I completely understand. No problem.
Also, we sleep a lot, so that's kind of good because then we know.
We're both not early people,
but
we're not late as well.
Yeah,
we're just sleepers, I guess.
Yeah.
So the opposite of nocturnal, I guess, diurnal. You're just day people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
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 And are you sort of similar levels of tidiness in the room, or is it one of you was always leaving towels all over the place, or has rooming always been pretty easy together, or did you have to kind of have some negotiations and set some rules for the room?
Actually, it's been quite easy.
Yeah.
I don't really have a problem.
Except the time I put all the conditioner in the sink.
You put the hair conditioner in the sink?
I was washing one of my bowl, and I thought it was soap, but it was conditioner, but there was a lot of conditioner in the sink.
Then I arrived in the bathroom and I was like, what happened here, Clara?
And you had just left it in the sink?
Yeah, I don't know.
And also, but I kind of like it because it's kind of the same joke every morning. But she makes her coffee, but the mug is always too small. There's never been a day that it's not too small. There's always coffee everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. And every time Mike is like, you really have to get a mug. I'm like, yeah. But I actually got one, but then I broke it on the first race. I brought it too.
Yeah, I think my next present to Clara is gonna be a bigger mug. Actually, that's a really good idea.
And Mags now just expects like coffee to be on the desk or something in any hotel room that you two are in together.
Yeah, if there wouldn't be, I think, I would miss it.
I feel like this is also a good time to ask, Clara, what is your nickname within the team? You have a couple of them.
Yeah, we started with Precious, but then it became really fast Chanel. So, but I kind of like it. Yeah, I feel like
well.
Chanel.
Yeah, it fits well.
And how did it come to be Chanel? Because that's a bit of a jump from Precious to Chanel.
Yeah, I think Precious started because I think I like, my comfort and my
nothing wrong with
little
that
stuff.
And then
and
if something
Chanel.
is precious, then it's kind of like Chanel, fancy and
So like Coco Chanel.
Yeah, it could be Coco too then.
Hey, Coco.
So in the race,
I don't like it as much as Chanel.
Yeah,
I think.
Chanel
Chanel's
fits, I
great,
think.
Yeah.
in the race though, is it kind of like someone gets on the radio and says, bringing bottles up for Chanel? Like, is that what happens?
Yeah, actually, because we have two Clara, so to like make sure we know which Clara we're talking about.
Yeah, that's funny because sometimes it gets super serious in the race, but then you still hear Carmen or like Danielle calling Chanel.
Chanel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's quite funny in the radio.
Yeah. When the radio is not on, someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole time.
Yeah, we had some radio issues today.
Yeah.
What
and
happened?
then it's like someone's radio is like clicked on, so then you can hear everything, like they're breathing and the people around and the fans, but like you can hear it in your ear, and then you're trying to focus, and then you can't hear the DS because of the sound, and then you go a bit crazy. When everyone was like, someone's radio is on, click on the button. So
I think it was Kristen's radio in the end.
in the end, yeah.
Yeah, she never knew.
Maybe she was just trying to share the experience with her teammates.
Probably. Yeah.
She is thoughtful like that.
Yeah. Also, that was funny at the presentation this morning. We like had to ride on the top of the podium, and and then she just like left her bike, like her brand new crazy cool bike, on the side, and then she walked up, and then we were all like, wait, do we need to ride up?
But it was not even
walk up?
stairs. It was really a ramp, like for bikes.
Yeah. And then we all went with our bike, and she was just standing there with no bikes. Yeah.
So what happened? Did someone get her bike?
Yeah,
Noemi went down, brought her bike.
That's good teamwork right there.
Yeah.
That's important teamwork to help each other out like that.
Yeah. We have to start even before the race starts.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Teamwork starts on the team presentation.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But it seems like pretty good vibes within the team. Everyone seems pretty happy, even though it's a big week and it can be stressful at times.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's not I think we're quite excited also about the fourth place. Like, it's not a win, but it's a bit of a win because it's the first time we're like this team together and like riding all together. So I think, we have like so much we can do better in like the lead out and stuff. It's really motivating to see that Lotta can get forward with this. And then if we do a better job tomorrow, maybe we get something even better. So quite exciting.
Yeah, and I think we're excited for the week in general. We have so many cards to play every day. So as the week goes on, it's going to be just greater and greater, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll leave it there for today. We'll let you two get to dinner. But thanks, Clara. Thank you, Chanel, I should say.
Yeah.
And thank you, Mags, for your time today. And we'll check in with you throughout the week.
Thanks.